Hey everyone. Okay, let's do some cold starts. We've been getting some colder weather here lately in Ontario, my neck of the woods in Ontario. I figure we'll do a cold start of the truck. Got to move it anyways. And let's do the diesel. It's a nice grimy cold start for that. It hasn't been running for about 2 weeks, I guess. We'll do the LTX and we'll do the Racer. Unfortunately, that one will not start. As you can see, the front end is completely ripped out of it. There's the one I'm going to be putting back in it. And maybe, just maybe, we'll do the Scots. It should start, but the battery has not been on the tender for quite some time. So it probably should be put on the battery tender. Because it is a relatively new battery. But we're going to start with the truck. Like I said, it's been sitting since Thursday. So the day before Christmas, it's been sitting. Like I said, it has been getting cold. It has been on the battery tender. It's actually the only one that's been on the battery tender. Because when I had the fuel problems, I did kill the battery that day. And since then, I've actually put it on the battery tender. So let's start the truck. Also, I should mention I'm going to be doing some maintenance. I got a new fuel filter for this again. And I got a fuel filter for the Racer and for the LTX. I should put one in the Scots, and I should also put one in that one, because they did get some of that grimy fuel, but nowhere near as much as the truck did, and the truck got the biggest dose of it. Also, this has had the fuel drained from it just recently, so it might take a bit of cranking to start. That's weird. Okay, the truck took a little bit. As you can see, I had to pull the whole top of the engine off. What happened was, water dripped off of here, went down through my hood, landed on my starter, and froze my Bendix. It'll fire up now. Oop. Make sure these wires here are not rubbing. There we go. Don't need to destroy them. Also, this will probably be the last cold start video of 2015. There we go. Once the Bendix became unfrozen, we're pretty good. Okay, glow plugs are heating up. This thing might take a bit to start. You might be able to see the snow flying now. So let's give it a few more seconds to heat up. It should hopefully start. We look like we're nice and bright on the light, so we should have enough battery voltage. It's not terribly cold out here, but it's cold enough. We fired. Let's heat it a bit more and give it a few more seconds. Actually, we are in neutral. Yep, we're in neutral. The high-low is always in high range since it doesn't work. I wish I could try and start that thing there, but no fuel tank. And I'm trying not to make this video too long and boring, so let's try it again. Oh crap! As you can see, I lost a tie rod. I knew about this issue anyways. That's actually only been held in by a zip tie anyways, so I'll fix it again. Redneck way, zip tie. That tire got a little bit low. I would normally let this thing run, but since that popped off, I'm not going to let it run. Okay, Craftsman LTX. The ignition switch is frozen on this one, so it should start, but it might be a little on the iffy side once I do get it running. Also, I do got to move this because I want to do fuel filters on this and that soon. So I got to move these two. I'm probably put the diesel here. I don't know yet. So I may move them now. I don't know yet. We are choked. Let's get some fuel. It should fire right up. Let's see if she'll move. Yeah, we're moving. Oh, we're stuck. Oh, there's a transmission underneath me. Oopsies. Let's try that again. Not bad, other than having that transmission stuck underneath me. Okay, Scots. Let's see what happens. There's a little bit of ice right there, as you can see, and my leg's holding up on the mower engagement, so I don't know if it's going to go. Yeah, I don't want to leave it running because it's stuck on choke. Oh, I got shot gas. The choke is stuck on this. Only reason why I did this one now is the racer will be the last one. I'll fire it up and I'll end the video pretty much. Or I might step in the shop and say my goodbyes. I don't want to pound on the dash. Plastic dashboard, decent looking tractor. So if anyone wants to see this thing start, it does run. Battery's screwed, but let me know in the comments. I will do a cold start on this. It should start, hopefully. It's an opposed twin. They are sometimes difficult in the cold. But this one here, similar issue to the truck. Water leaked through, some ice on the engine, and everything's really cold, so I don't really want to start pounding on plastic. So, but I gotta get this battery on charge and go from there. Okay, the racer. I had a few issues with this last year when the engine was in its original tractor, but it might start, might not. I do, like I said, want to get a new fuel filter on it, because that one's probably going to get plugged up. I just noticed there is one on it, which is actually good. I didn't think it had one. But no guarantees. So you can see the tack light's still there, even though the tack doesn't work. But yeah, also I did figure out the electrical system is charging on this, but the headlights still don't work. And there's no throttle since it's a foot throttle, and the choke is on. It's firing. Okay, out of everything, that actually started up pretty easy. Everything else took quite a few cranks, but it sounds the coolest when it's running. It has that motorcycle blah 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 to it. But it's going. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I wish that generator wasn't sitting there, because I could actually park 2 tractors under there. I might just put everything back where it was and go from there and do the work on it later on. But I just wanted to get this cold start video out of the way. I'm happy I figured out the problem with the truck instead of right before I had to go to work. I'll put the engine back together on that tomorrow. We'll use it Wednesday, Thursday, so, and New Year's on Friday. So, but I guess that's pretty much it. It's starting to want no choke. So I guess that's pretty much it. So I'll talk to you later. Please keep redneck like always, and like always, please subscribe, comment, and rate. Bye for now.